Why you should never ignore your dreams. What if your dreams knew more about your life than you did? What if they were trying to warn you, guide you, or even save you? In a world that dismisses dreams as random brain static, Carl Jung believed they were something far more powerful, the secret messages of the soul. And ignoring them could come at a cost. The lost language of the soul. Once, dreams were taken seriously. They were seen as messages from the gods, glimpses into fate or whispers from beyond. But today, we treat them like glitches in our mental software. Strange, meaningless, disposable. Jung didn't see it that way. He believed that dreams were the language of the unconscious, a part of ourselves we've all but forgotten. Dreams are the utterances of the unconscious, he said. They reveal what our waking mind refuses to see. The deep sea beneath your mind, Jung compared our conscious mind to a fragile ship, bobbing on a vast sea, the unconscious. We only see the surface, but deep below there are hidden truths, instincts, fears, and untapped power. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, Jung wrote, but by making the darkness conscious. Dreams help us do exactly that. They show us what lies beneath, even when we'd rather not know. What dreams know that you don't ever had a gut feeling you couldn't explain, or a sudden realization that someone's not who they pretend to be? Dreams take these whispers and turn them into story. They expose our blind spots, self-deceptions, and hidden desires, all in symbolic form. Ancient playwright Aeschylus said, "When we sleep, the soul is lit by many eyes." Jung called dreams truth-telling oracles, and sometimes they tell truths we're not ready to hear. Your body is speaking too. Here's something few people realize. Dreams can warn us about physical illness before we even feel symptoms. The unconscious is deeply tied to the body. It notices small abnormalities, changes in organ function, even blood pressure spikes, and reveals them symbolically in dreams. Jungian analyst James Hall told stories of patients dreaming about explosions, then suffering heart problems, or dreaming of strangers with gallbladder issues, only to be diagnosed weeks later. These aren't magic tricks, they're early warnings. Have you ever had a dream that felt too real to ignore? Let me know in the comments below. The dreams that warn of death. Jung once had a friend, an amateur mountain climber, who told him about a dream. He was climbing higher and higher until he reached the peak, but instead of stopping, he stepped into thin air and woke up. Jung begged him, "Stay off the mountains," but the warning went unheeded. 3 months later, during a descent, the man literally stepped off the edge. Both he and the friend waiting below were killed. Dreams don't predict the future. They reveal the trajectory we're already on. Dreams prepare, announce, or warn, Jung said. Only the conscious mind isn't paying attention. Dreams that created genius. It's not just warnings. Dreams can build worlds. Many of humanity's greatest breakthroughs were born in sleep. Dmitri Mendeleev saw the periodic table in a dream. Auguste Kekulé dreamed the circular structure of benzene. Robert Louis Stevenson's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, dream-born. Jung said every one of his major ideas came from dreams. My dreams and visions were the fiery magma from which the stone of my work was crystallized. Even genius has a source, and it's deeper than we think. Big dreams. When the soul speaks loudly, most dreams fade, but some stay with you forever. Jung called them big dreams, the ones that shake you, change you, sometimes terrify you. They can carry spiritual insights, life-changing revelations, or messages from something beyond the ego. Marie-Louise von Franz described them as visitations from another world, the subterranean one of the unconscious. After surviving a near-death experience, Jung dreamt of a yogi meditating in a chapel. The yogi had his own face. He is the one meditating me, Jung thought. He dreams, and I am the dream. He awoke, shaken, and changed. Dreams that balance the soul. Not all dreams are cosmic. Some are corrective. Jung called them compensatory dreams, ones that challenge our conscious attitude when it's out of balance. Father neglecting his children might dream that they hate him. A woman obsessed with her image might dream of committing crimes, so she faces her shadow. A grown man clinging to his parents might dream of being smothered to death. Dreams bring us memories, awaken dormant qualities, and illuminate hidden truths, Jung wrote. The more we stray, the louder the unconscious speaks. Why dreams speak in riddles, so why don't dreams just say what they mean? Because the unconscious doesn't speak our language. It speaks in symbols, myths, and archetypes, the language of story, not logic. As a plant produces its flower, Jung wrote, so the psyche creates its symbols. It's confusing, mysterious, sometimes frustrating, but symbols bypass resistance. They cut deeper, and they stick. Even if we don't understand a dream, it can still shape our choices, our fears, our fate. How to understand the messages. Want to unlock the wisdom in your dreams? Start here. Write them down the moment you wake up. Don't wait, they fade fast. Then amplify, reflect, explore the emotions, memories, and myths that surround the symbols. Ask, what is this dream trying to show me? What truth am I not facing? What pattern is unfolding in my life? You'll know you've hit the mark when the meaning clicks, when you feel it in your bone. Jung didn't rush to interpret his dreams. He lived with them. He let them grow. Dreams pave the way for life, he wrote. Even if we don't understand their language, dreams can save us. In Jung's eyes, the modern world is sick, not just physically, but spiritually. We've become neurotic, lost, obedient to lies, and disconnected from ourselves. He believed this is what happens when the conscious mind cuts ties with the unconscious. Dreams are the bridge, the antidote. They are pure nature, Jung wrote, showing us the unvarnished natural truth, giving us back a connection to our basic human nature. In a society drowning in distraction and delusion, maybe listening to your dreams is the most radical thing you can do. Now that you know dreams warn us, what do the weird ones really say? That's what's coming next. Also, if you're into Jung, dreams and shadow work, subscribe. We're building a channel dedicated to decoding the mind, one video at a time.